Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Chosen Kind. Guys, I'm so happy today, I'm telling you. But anyway, today I want us to see how to overcome repetitive sins, like these things that you do repeatedly and you find yourself doing it all the time, like you can't stop it. Even if you try to stop it, still you find yourself doing it. And one of these thing, before it all, make sure you subscribe, you like, and also leave a comment. But one of the main way to overcome these repetitive sins is to know that God punish the sinners. And what kind of punishment do God gives to those who sin? Remember, we are all sinners, as it's written in the book of Romans. Romans chapter 3 verse 23, that says, everyone sinned and far away from God's saving powers. That everyone sinned and they are far away from God's saving powers. So there, it's clear, yes? So after you knowing that God punish those who sin, find out what the scripture says about what kind of punishment do God gives to those who sin. After knowing that, God really punished the sinners. After knowing that, I'm telling you, this will help you because it has worked for me. I'm this kind of person who used to sin and I do it repeatedly. Today I tell God that, God, I've come before you and I promise I will never do it again. Tomorrow I do the same thing. And I could wonder, I was like, why do I keep doing it even when I go before God and then tell him that, God, I will never do it again. But still I find myself doing it. But anyway, this is how I overcome it. After I knew, I get to know that God punished the sinners, and what kind of punishment do God gives to those who sin. It is terrible. Terrible. You suffer in and out. I'm telling you. You can never be happy if you are a sinner. I'm telling you. You may even have money, but no peace of mind. Your heart is full of sadness. You get? But after knowing that God punished the sinners, this is what you need to do. Write that thing that you do it repeatedly down. You write it down somewhere. After writing it down, is hold your book where you wrote that sin that you do it repeatedly. Tell God, I am really tired of this. I'm tired of this and it's making me not to feel your presence. It is making me far away from your saving powers. So today I have decided to come with it in writing, and I promise you, Lord, that I will never do it again. After you making that promise, remember you wrote it down and now you're telling God, you promise, you're making a promise before God. After, remember it's somewhere you've written it down, then leave it. This is what is going to happen. Whenever that thing comes, I don't know, it can be any kind of sin, but whenever it comes, or whenever you see it, you're doing it, you are about to do it, something is going to tell you, your mind will always remind you that, hey, remember you wrote it down and you promised to God that you will never repeat it again. I'm telling you, it will help you that whenever you are doing that, whenever you are about to do it, the Spirit of God will always tell you that, hey, you made a promise to God that you will never do it again. Don't do it. And you'll find yourself not doing it again. You start to be afraid. Now you fear God to punish you. And yes, that's how you're going to overcome it. I'm telling you guys, this has worked for me. I used to do repeated sins, like I used to do it repeatedly. But ever since, I was like, how can I do this? I'm telling you, no one told me this, but I think the Spirit of the Lord directed me on how to like overcome it. So I sat down one day, I studied very well my Bible, and I was like, what does God do to those who sin against him? I'm telling you, go and read the scriptures and you will see the terrible things that God do to those who like disobeying him is like sinning. In the book of Deuteronomy 28, you can start from